Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
Your New York Yankees.
So, almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Ready to go? And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And another ball.
No strike.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And a 4-pitch walk. And that's their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's down and away. Bichette, a former all-star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. And that misses as well. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Springer gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
First and second, no outs. Digging in, Anthony Santander. Next pitch is outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Off the catcher and rolls away. Should be a pass ball, and there are two in scoring position now.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves two guys into scoring position with only one out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Second and third, one away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Vladdy now. Big swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Oh, he can't hang on. One runs in.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Wagner.
So two in scoring position with one out. Wagner getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That's in for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Stays alive. Pitches in the dirt, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Two on, one out. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 2-2. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs, two in scoring position. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the third out. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in the Bronx. And on the hill, Kevin Gossman. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first.
Out.
One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Bichette brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Popped up. Clement under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Yanks held in check. They trail here 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Cole back to work. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Batting 8th, the third baseman,
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a foul ball. And that skips into dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Nathan Lucas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Bellinger drop step, going back. Leaping, and he brought it back. Runner tagging and heading for home.
We know about the violent swing at the plate, but defensively, you can plug him in anywhere, and he's going to be an excellent player. This time, going up over the wall to rob that home run. Cody Bellinger is something special.
Here's George Springer. That one's in there. 0-1. Two out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Springer off of first with 2 away. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
It's a K from the Coltrane. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
He's got an
Bellinger.
MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
There's the strike. And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 6. The
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a 2-2.
The count is full.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. This to third. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here is Goldschmidt. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit, right side. On to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here, 2-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, on to the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
Vladdy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Wagner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a swing and a drive. Judge really on his horse for this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And here it comes. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
off
the left
for the
fielder,
Yankees,
Jason
the left
Dominguez.
fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Bichette makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Oswaldo.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
The batter, number 11.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and back.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And that's way high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Cabrera leads off first with one away. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Santander puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Lied out his first time. And he pumps in a strike. Two outs. Now 1-1. That one out to right. And George makes the grab. And that's the inning. The Yanks leave one, and they're down 2-0. Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the fourth. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Kirk, in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Very high with that one.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the count 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Clement stands in now and watches strike one. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in New York, John Chobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Aaron Judge. And that misses. Ball one.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The other way, and he beats the shift into the outfield base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Bellinger up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's the strike at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Wells. Doubled in his first AB. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back in the Bronx, leading off, Nathan Lucas. Cole back to work. Hit hard, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Lucas aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul straight back. That one ripped. And foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now here is Bobichette. Just missed. Popped up. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing.
100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the first baseman,
Leading
Paul
up
Goldschmidt.
for the Yankees, the first baseman,
The Yankees looking to rally.
Goldschmidt.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jimmy Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Green also getting ready. In the air, center field. Lucas hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside low, 1-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets the outside corner with that one. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Santander makes the catch, inning over.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of Van talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school to walking on ball courts. It hears and recounts tales told by all sorts. The sidewalk told me the green.
Now pitching for
Mark
the New York
Leiter
Yankees.
Jr. takes over on the mound,
Number
and he has
56.
some nasty breaking stuff.
Mark Leiter Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first
3-pitch strikeout
Vladimir
last time
Guerrero.
up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And that's down
ball
and
two.
away.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one lifted to left. Dominguez puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 2 in this one. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Foul ball there.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory,
Inside,
and
ball
get
one.
into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Man at second. That one fouled off.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he
Nope.
steals strikes for his pitcher.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And it is gone. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Dominguez makes the play. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
Now
run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dominguez makes the catch, and that is that. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back in New York, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Brendan Little preparing to come on if needed. Sandlin, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
That's ball 2.
Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Guerrero hauls it in, and there's one away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Way back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 4-1.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hey!
Battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 here, and that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things.
Number 35.
When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Bellinger
Counts
stands
1-0.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
Pitching. for
Welcome
the
back.
New
We're in
York
the 7th.
Yankees,
We have a new pitcher on the mound.
number
Jake
61.
Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now for the
Leading off
Jays,
the
Nathan
The
Lucas.
center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Cousins,
Ball 1, no
a
strike.
righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him
Ball,
last
catch
season.
inside.
And now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 count.
Not close with that one, and a full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And the batter
the
is
right
George
fielder,
Springer.
George Springer.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill appears to be getting loose. Hamilton, the right-hander, also getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now the count is even. On the ground right side, Chisholm. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Yeah. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one just misses. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Austin Wells will hit next. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Jays trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.